going on, everybody? This is Trigger PH. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you guys the gear and the weapons that I use during Trials of Osiris for my Titan. And so, let's start off with the weapons. So this is my main setup for just like any random map, whatever I'm using for Trials. This is my main setup. I got the Thorn because of the Mark of Devourer. I got the black camera because I feel comfortable with it. I like the scope it has on it. The Ambush SLH-25. It's got very good impact, so if any damage is done on a person, then I could usually kill him with one shot. Yes, I'm taking the kill, but that's alright. And then I use the Tomorrow's Answer because it has good blast radius. It can hold 3 shells, and it has proximity detonation. And so, this is my main setup, but sometimes I might go ahead and use a Fang Virute, and if I'm doing that, then sometimes I'll throw in the Queen Breaker's Bow, because I like using this weapon too. I'm pretty good with it. Or I'll just have the Gjallarhorn ready to go. That way I don't have to switch between my weapons once round 3 comes. But once round 3 comes, if I'm using if I'm using the Thorn, I gotta switch to the Gjallarhorn, and then I'll throw on usually the Jewel of Osiris or the Fang Virute. Just depends on what map it is. The longer maps, then I'd throw on the Fang Virute. Shorter maps, the Jewel of Osiris, just because this weapon has a very good impact for being a legendary, and you can kill someone in like 3 shots with this weapon. Plus, it's got Osiris and Third Eye. And then, last but not least, just kidding, I just went through all the weapons. Those are the main weapons that I use. And now for the armor. Now, I haven't got the Crest of Alpha Lupi all the way up. When I was playing on my Warlock, I did the Light Beyond Nemesis, and then we had the Quick Revive. And Quick Revive is very helpful for playing in Trials of Osiris. It's more helpful than you guys would think. Some people like to use the Armamentarium for that additional lightning grenade. I don't think that is necessary. I'd rather have the Quick Revive. But before I started upgrading the Crest of Alpha Lupi, this was my main setup over here. And then on the Striker subclass, I would go to, after sprinting for a short while, gain a protective shield, because if I'm running away from them, I could get a shield, and I just feel like that would help me. I don't use shoulder charge because usually I'm not trying to get that close to the enemies. They might have a shotgun, and then I'm dead. So yeah, if I have this setup going on right here with the Killslayer's Grips for that increased special weapon reload speed, and then increased grenade throw distance, I got the Caper's Wrath from Vault of Glass with carry more ammo for special weapons. I like that. And then also more ammo for auto rifles. It's just there. I don't use auto rifles. And then I got the Greaves of the Exile, carry more ammo for heavy weapons. Really like that because I get like 4 shots with Gjallarhorn instead of like 3. And then it also just carry more ammo for scout rifles. So when I switch to the Gjallarhorn and I have the scout rifle on, more ammo for that. So that's pretty cool. This would be my setup if I was using this helmet. But then I figured out how beast the Quick Revive is. And I mean, only 2 of the 3 people on your team need to have a piece of armor with Quick Revive on it, because then everybody has it technically, because you don't need to have it as long as the person that you're reviving has the respawn quicker. It works on them if you don't have it on, which is really cool. Found that out. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people might know that, but I recently found that out because I've never played with people that have been using it. So, yes, I'm starting to level this up, so if me and a teammate are using that, it's awesome, but if my 2 teammates are using a Quick Revive armor, then I'll probably go back to the Eternal Warrior and have this on. But with if I'm not using the Eternal Warrior, then I'm going to use Unstoppable, because the Fist of Havoc, I like having that like shield pretty much when you're in it, because I've died in some pretty stupid ways before when I'm not using this. So yeah, that is my main setup for my Titan. I'll go over all the stats in here. I use the Lightning Grenade. I got just the first jump, increased height. That was really difficult for me to say, dude. For Fist of Havoc, I got Aftermath. Fist of Havoc leaves a damage dealing field in its wake. I kind of want to learn how to, like, I want to change it to Shockwave and get good with Shockwave, because I feel like if you're too short, you know, then it's good. But with this one, it's like in a circle area, so I feel like I have a better chance of getting someone if they're behind me, you know what I mean? I'm not really sure how. I just might want to try out Shockwave, because that looks pretty good as well. But as of now, I just use Aftermath. Then I got Discharge. Hits with Storm Fist deal area of effect damage around the target. Really not sure what I just said there. Yeah, I like using that one. Then I use Titan Codex, Headstrong. What does this do? Sprinting increases the leap distance of Fist of Havoc. I like that one. Titan Codex 6, and then Unstoppable. So I like having high armor. I could do this for the high armor and recovery, which honestly I might do. These two are the ones that you want to do because the high armor is good. That's what I like to have. And recovery is also very good because then you heal quicker. That's all. So yeah, guys, that is my main setup for the Titan for Trials of Osiris. I just got to level this up some more, upgrade it some more. That way I can be level 34 going into the next Trials. This week it's on the Cauldron, and I'm not a fan of that map because too many people use shotguns, and it's almost too close to have a perfect strategy because it's just very easy to mess up and make an error. So anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I will show you guys my setups for my Warlock and Hunter later on. So peace out, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all later on my next video. Peace!